Canada's Member of Parliament MP pension plan has come under scrutiny due to its annual cost to taxpayers. According to a Treasury Board report, the plan cost out $52 million last year, with 579 MPs taking in nearly $78,000 each. This raises questions about the sustainability of the program, especially considering the average retired MP receives an annuity of roughly $78,000 annually. Pensions rose by 6.3% in 2023, following a 2.4% increase the previous year, tied to the Consumer Price Index. Even upon the death of a retired MP, benefits persist and are transferred to either the surviving spouse or any dependent children. Among the beneficiaries listed in the report, 190 were either spouses or dependent children. The report coincided with a 4.2% salary increase for current MPs, translating to $8,500 to $17,000 annually. On April 1st, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's annual earnings surpassed $400,000, with cabinet ministers earning nearly $300,000 and backbench MPs receiving just over $200,000. Now I will give you some information about recent changes of Canadian Pension Plan or CP for mass citizen. According to Canadian government, on November 1, 2023, Canada announced that in 2024, the yearly maximum pensionable earnings MP under the CPP will be $68,500, and a higher, second earnings ceiling of $73,200 will be implemented and used to determine CPP2. Accordingly, pensionable earnings between $68,500 and $73,200 are now subject to CPP2 contributions. The second additional CPP contributions, CPP2, begin on January 1, 2024. They are additional CPP contributions for workers who earn higher wages. CPP2 contributions are made in addition to base CPP and first additional CPP contributions. Here it is important to understand the first earnings ceiling and the second earnings ceiling. Workers earning annual wages over a certain amount, the first earnings ceiling will make CPP2 contributions up to the second earnings ceiling. The first earnings ceiling is the eligible income on which you make CPP contributions. It is formally known as the year's maximum pensionable earnings, or YMP. The first earnings ceiling, or YMP, will be $68,500 in 2024. In 2024, the second earnings ceiling, known as the year's additional maximum pensionable earnings, or YMP, will be introduced. The amount of the second earnings ceiling is based on the amount of the first earnings ceiling. The amount of the second earnings ceiling is approximately 7% higher than the first earnings ceiling in 2024, approximately 14% higher than the first earnings ceiling in 2025, and following years in 2024, the second earnings ceiling will be $73,200 in 2025, and every year after, the amount of the second earnings ceiling will be approximately 14% above the amount of the first earnings ceiling. Now, let's return to our main topic. Critics of the MP's pension plan argue that it is overly generous, particularly when compared to the pension plans of many private sector workers. They point out that the average Canadian worker receives a much lower salaries as well as retirement income, and that the MP's pension plan places an undue burden on taxpayers. Proponents of the plan counter that it is necessary to attract qualified candidates to public service. They argue that a competitive pension plan helps to ensure that talented individuals are willing to forego potentially higher-paying careers in the private sector to serve in Parliament. The debate over the MP's pension plan is likely to continue. What strategies do you think governments should adopt to ensure the sustainability programs amidst the rising cost of living? Share your thoughts below, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.